Greetings, YouTubes, and welcome to that Munch Live. Sorry we took a week off. It happens.
It was a holiday.
Because it's our show, and we can do that. We're playing regular Munchkin this week as Corey left his decks at home, and we can do that too. So you might notice that this video goes into season 3, and this will be basically like the season finale in season 3 because 52 episodes go into. It went into first season had 52 episodes because it was a year.
Yeah.
And then this will be the 52nd episode in season 3, and then I'm starting season 4 is just the season 4 will start next time we play regular Munchkin again, and then the CCG edition is its own channel now, or its own subsection now.
Oh, interesting.
Which I started with the mirror matches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was Matt's idea. Big up to Matt. And I'll have the Bard mirror matches there, or I do have the Bard mirror matches there. I have the Cleric mirror matches there, and then we'll continue on with that.
What is the next one? Is it alphabetical? Bard, Cleric, what's next?
I guess we could do alphabetical. I had been doing numerical because that's how they were doing, but if we had done that, it would have been Warrior, Cleric, Thief, Wizard, Bard, Ranger, but I guess next alphabetically would be
Ranger, Thief, Wizard, Ranger. S3. What am I missing? Warrior. Yeah, I think it's Ranger.
Yeah, as I say, Warrior, Ranger, Thief. Yeah, Ranger would be alphabetically next, so you need to build yourself a Ranger.
Yes, I do. I need to get myself a Ranger deck.
Okay, so put in the comments, how should Corey build his Ranger deck? Just give us a vague theme, because he hasn't built a Ranger deck before. Not that he doesn't know how. He's been good at deck building for years. Just give us a vague theme. How should he build it? And just know that any cards that he doesn't have for Ranger, I probably have available.
Oh, yeah.
I have every Ranger card. The only card that I'm missing is Gray. The only card I'm missing is Gray. From Grave Danger, I'm missing the Resurrector set, which is the W rare. So I have all the Ranger cards.
We're going to buy a box and hopefully open it.
Yes, precisely. So if whatever you think, go on the Munchkin CCG.game site. It's right there on the back. And just look around on there. If you see any theme that you think he should have, any ideas that you think he should have, any matchups that you think that we should have for a mirror match, we're open to that too. I have several decks. Probably don't want to see the Ranger Things deck again for a while. That took a while. Even though I have upgraded it since then. You didn't watch the deck breakdown video, did you?
No, I won't.
Okay. It's only 15 minutes. It's not even a full episode.
I know. I probably should.
But if I played it right with the perfect turn again, you remember how I showed you I could do 56 damage?
Yeah.
It's up to 87.
Why are you trying to kill people 4 times? I don't get it.
4.5.
4.5.
But yeah, we're up to we're doing regular Munchkin today, which means we have our food tokens here. We have our seals. We have our side quests, which I'll deal out right now. We shuffled everything off camera. It's all good.
Yeah, you can trust us.
I just watched the episode the other day where I told this story about when I stacked the deck.
Oh yeah, that was a good
because
one.
Corey called me and he said, I called Corey. I said, hey, let's play Munchkin. He said, okay, I'm going to take a shower and then I'll head over. And he didn't. He lived, kind of far away from me at that time, so I figured I had about 45 minutes before he came over. So I carefully stacked the deck so that I would win in an epic game on turn 1. And I did. I went flip, 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 flip. I win. Want to play again? And then I owned up to it because it was funny.
It was funny.
And then we played again.
I was like, what? Alrighty. Those. Dungeon?
Alright, and Corey didn't bring his extra die today,
Yeah, I got my green ones.
and however, I'm going to be nice. I am also going to start at level 1.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Because if you remember, we lorded it over Tank for, what, about a season and a half?
Yeah, we got dice. You don't.
Yeah. And then I was super nice, and I found one for him on eBay. Because it was out of print. Did you roll that?
No.
Oh. 1. Inauspicious beginning. And our opening dungeon is the Reanimation Studio. It's a cartoon world, so nobody can die. Monsters do not grant levels. Put defeated monsters on the bottom of the door deck. Remove death from all bad stuff. Tough zombies increase their combat bonus to +3 in this dungeon. Wow.
All right then. No winning.
No winning. So we put monsters on the bottom of the door deck because they can't die. We don't get levels from killing monsters because we don't kill them. You can only get levels from like go up a level cards or selling stuff. We still get the treasure though, and we can't die. We got our character cards at the beginning of the game, before we turn on the cameras. I got Hufflepuff, the Hogwarts house. I can have an extra ally, and each ally is worth an extra +1.
Yeah, I'm a tech agent. Hand items that give me a combat bonus have an extra +1. Hand items? 6.
It's almost funnier when I read stuff wrong.
I got magic shoe. Not shoes, just one.
Oh, Adventure Time. Ooh, man, I am inswordinated. I got a golden sword of battle and a soul sword. Ooh.
Alright.
It's the Naginata of ever-growing master.
Oh, cool.
So when you kill a monster, put a counter on this. You have an extra +1 bonus for each counter. Crap, I can't kill anything!
Oh, yeah, that's right. Kind of funny.
That means I'm going to put this over here right now and have slings.
Okay.
And I'm a militia. I won't tell the joke because I told it like on 7 different episodes.
Militia.
Yes.
I barely knew her. Is that what it was? I don't know.
Alright, I will tell it because Corey forgot.
I forget everything.
What do you call 1,000 lesbians with guns?
Oh, militia.
Militia Etheridge.
Militia Etheridge.
And I have a sidekick. Hooray! The school marm. Due to her book learning, you can sometimes escape a trap. Roll a die. When a trap affects you on a 5 or 6, get away unharmed.
Guess I'll be a merchant. Ooh, some big ones. She's got money bags and fun bags.
Alright, guy who won the roll, go ahead.
All right. In case you're wondering, here's the picture of the merchant. There you go. Okay. Oh, right. Notice.
It's been so long he forgot how to play.
Yep. Hey, a bloodletter. +3 against Tau. I am not that. 1, 2, 3. Aww.
Sounds like he needs help.
Huh. Yeah, you want to help me?
Sure, 1 each.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey,
What'd you
what?
I am 2, 3, 4, 5,
Stereotypes.
6.
All right, cool. Dead guy, but he's not really dead.
Right. Yeah, let's stack them over here so when we get out of this dungeon, we just put it all down.
I got a golf club.
I got a Storm Bolter. Ooh. And you may discard up to 3 cards from your hand at an extra +1 per discard. Neat. F you, Golden Sword of Battle.
Where's my golf clubs +2?
My weapon is bigger. As long as you have free hands, you may count any one-hand item as 2 hands, giving an extra +3. Huh. I guess I'll put down my slings and make this a 2-handed +3 instead of that +2, so this is a +6 Storm Bolter.
What? Okay. +6.
Yeah. As long as you have a free hand, you may count any one-hand item, that's one hand, as a 2-hand item, now it's +2, now it's 2-hand item, giving an extra +3. So 3 + 3 is 6.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of numbers in that.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. I didn't gain any levels. I got a golf club.
I actually have way more than that for that combat. So, I'm level 1. As long as I'm level 1, I get a +3 combat bonus.
This certificate counts as a +3 combat bonus in the game with Munchkin Starfinder, as long as the bearer is level 1. That's cool.
Also,
well, of course, you always have that. 2 for each signature. There's no signatures. Oh well, you should get those signed.
I should. I want to go to FNordCon next year. We should plan on that. Can you imagine doing an episode from FNordCon?
FNordCon, where's that?
Austin.
Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely not me, or not.
Not Baltimore.
Not Baltimore.
But can you that's the Steve Jackson con.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they did like a dry run this year basically. So it was small. There was only a few. It was short notice and a few tickets and all that good stuff. But next year they're doing it bigger, and it's in April, so we should go.
I will try to see what I can do. All right. So, anyways,
tell us in the comments if we should go to FNordCon next year and do a special episode.
Who's gonna say no to that? Nobody's gonna say no to that.
Yeah, I'm trying to drum up views here, Corey.
But if they're watching this, they're already watching.
But then they tell 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends, and so on and so on. Because if they hear there's going to be a special episode from Austin, that Munch Life from FNordCon in Austin next year,
it's your turn, I believe.
Then they would be super excited about it, and maybe even Steve Jackson might play with us. They're this is super aspirational. At this point, there's like a 0.1% chance that would happen.
Well, sure. But you better bring that with you so you can get it signed.
Yes, precisely. Well, I was gonna say Steve Jackson, Andrew Hackard would be there definitely. I don't know if Howard Taylor will be there. You never know. But still. Anywho, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. 4. Not a steal. The level 10. Grip Hook. You may give 500 gold worth of items to Grip Hook, and he will go away and give you a level, but no treasures.
That's funny, because he can actually give you a level.
He wouldn't give me a level otherwise. I'd say. But the chances of getting a Gual from 3 treasures is higher. And I wouldn't lose 500 gold worth of stuff. So, right now, I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And it's what, 10?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, not dead.
1, 2, not dead.
1, 2, not dead. Yeah. Level 10 is always 3 treasures. Mm-hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And it's what, 10? Yes. 1, 2, not dead. 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 Self-promotion. Use and get the bonus from an external promotional item.
Or tattoo. Either one.
T-shirt, bookmark, coin, etc. other than a card. That would be both of these things.
Right. It should be called shameless self-promotion.
Yeah, I'll hear that. Sure. Reward. Look through the treasure discards. And put one card into your hand.
You just revealed. What are you doing?
I'm getting 2 levels for that.
Fine. Probably should have done that first, but whatever. I'll let it slide this time, Mister. Always call me on stuff like that. Oh.
Ooh, I got a ship. Indarian Void Runner. Cool. I mean, that'll be...
Done. Hooray. How many cards you got in hand?
4.
Okay. I rolled a 4. Ah! Old man Noddins.
Ooh, duggies.
Won't pursue me, though.
And we're not killing monsters, so we don't get to roll.
Yeah, so far. That's true. How much do you have? You have a whole bunch.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, we could beat them if we work together.
3 random or 2 my choice.
3 random.
Cool. 1, 2, not dead. 2, that wasn't truly random.
Yeah.
Scooter.
Ooh, he's great.
Hideous song attack. And a bolt.
Smart. That's not useful. I don't have any steeds. An ally, though.
An ally?
Yeah, Nick Fury.
Oh.
You get a bonus for that. I would get a bonus for one-handed items.
Trade for a wall?
I have a one-handed item.
Huh? I have a one-handed
Yeah, sling. There you
go.
Boom!
Boom!
And it says you can have an additional ally.
Yes, it does. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right?
That is awesome. I could have so many allies.
Can we go back in time real quick? Not very far, just September 1st. I'm going to take the Hogwarts Express.
That's right. I love this card. You may gain the winning level. It's the one of the only walls that you can gain the winning level with. You go up 2 levels if it's September 1st, and it can be a winning level. I inadvertently did one of the nerdiest things ever once because I decided randomly to watch all of the Harry Potter riff tracks because the Harry Potter riff tracks are just pure
That
gold.
reminds me, I get the Rift Tracks channel now.
Oh,
So I have a smart TV.
yeah. I decided to watch all the Harry Potter riff tracks just because they're pure gold. And I actually watched the last movie on the day. Not like the anniversary of the day, like the day that the last scene of the last movie takes place.
Wow. That's matching up pretty well.
randomly. Like
You did not plan it.
Did not plan it at all. Like the last one, it says like 19 years later or something like that, but it happens to be like the day that I watched it.
That's funny.
Are you done, sir?
Yes,
Okay. Seeds. Lyric. I like Lyric, but I like Militia better right now because it's giving me a plus 3 bonus.
2 with 1 shot.
7 in 1 stroke.
Magic card on your fridge.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell what it is, but I can't tell from here.
I would loot the room. Oh, I get to draw a new one of those because I get my. Wow. Wow. Get my scooter.
There's a hole in my shirt.
There's a hole in my. There's a snake in my boot. You know, I just realized. And we're back. Due to some slight technical difficulties. Apparently Windows had no idea what I was doing.
I didn't either.
I left my Winamp on, so I decided to pause it, and everything went haywire. You didn't miss anything. We're not that exciting. I was just going to trap Corey.
I don't like you.
I don't like you.
Oh,
I do.
alright, there goes that level I had.
Hey, that took me down to 5 cards. Yeah, we finally have a discard pile in the doors now.
Yeah.
And that took me down to 5 cards.
Cool.
Oh, then you open a seal.
This is for another player. Right? Yeah.
Occupy Doomsday. The highest level player goes down a level. Boo.
So I'm not level 5, I'm level 1.
And continuing effect, the highest level player or players have a -3 combat penalty. Boo. What do you say boo for?
Door. Hey, teeth.
Boo.
So at level 1, I can thief without having to worry about it, right?
Yes.
Yay! I don't want to be a merchant anyway.
Of course not.
Yeah, it's not even that great. You have to have an accent card.
Oh, it's time for me to wake up.
Oh, good timing. I will discard this smart. So I don't have a steed. I will roll this to see if I can steal your.
I'd say it's worth noting that I have both a vehicle and a ship right now, which you can do. but any runaway bonuses don't stack; they replace. Ships override vehicles, which override steeds, which override characters.
Makes sense. One's faster than the other.
Yes.
Can I try to steal your ship? It doesn't say it's big.
All ships are big. That's actually a typo because Starfinder was a first edition.
Well, drat. Guess the only thing left is the Storm Bolter.
Yeah, you can't steal my sidekicks. You can't steal my my scooter.
Still the stuff over there, but they're not nearly as good.
I say my sword. Let's say the soul sword is worth 700. I don't know why my golden sword is only worth 100.
Gold is crap.
Gold is crap. Today, gang.
Alright. Yeah, I got your storm. Yay.
Like when
I want to go for
when Bender breaks in to steal that giant cigar.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes the huge diamond out, throws it away.
Who needs a diamond?
Yeah.
Cigars here. Alright.
I'm going through. I have, without getting into it, a medical thing that I'm doing, but I have to lay there for like 2 hours a day, and when I go in the morning, Futurama's on. So I don't mind because Futurama's on.
Yeah. I will loot. Ooh. Okay.
This will wield my golden sword of battle in two hands, so it's +4.
That's not bad. Yep, it's your turn.
Hey, look, that's how you don't open a seal. Corey.
Oh, okay.
Curse, Tarantelagara. -5 in combat. Who knows? I have like several things to try to get out of. What do you call those things? Traps. Alright, may discard 2 cards to cancel a disaster as it is played.
Is it being played or opened? I don't know.
Well, it's being played from the deck. The wording is kind of weird, but it's basically the same. And due to our book learning, you can sometimes escape a trap. Roll a die when a trap affects you, and on a 5 or 6, get away unharmed. So I don't have to discard for that one. And then if that doesn't work, then I can do that.
Oh, it says when a trap affects you.
Yeah,
So does that mean the trap would have to take effect in order for it to work?
but it will affect me. It's a -5.
Yeah, how else could you avoid it? That's weird.
You have a -5 in your next combat. Keep this in front of you as a reminder. Oh, well, that's a 1. I like that. I like that. I might like that. Don't quite like that. Cool. You know what? Screw it. I'll just keep it.
-5. Okay.
We'll just leave it
Ah. Already done. I rolled a 4. Oh, that's not seal.
You are correct, sir.
The Ether Bunny. Let's see. It's over 10. What am I? 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I can do that. Okay, let's see here. Oops.
Do you have any fire flame items?
No, but I do have a Storm Bolter, which will allow me to discard up to 3 cards from my hand for an extra +1. Discard this trap. Great.
What was that hideous song attack?
+3.
You stole my storm bolter.
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Huh. Alright. What's the bad stuff? So Sleeky steals an item chosen by the player on your left. Oh. Got to steal back the Storm Bolter? I like it. Unless you want to help me.
One?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
1, 2, not dead.
Oh yeah. I wish I was getting levels for these.
And my -5 goes away. I'll take this.
Alright, and I get.
Alright, a rat suit.
I got continuity error and butterbeer. Actually, sounds kind of good, even though I don't like beer. Forces another player to join you in combat. Not used to game winning mobile. I've got butterbeer.
Rat suit. An extra +3 if there is a rodent in the room, wild or domestic. You are immune to the Pickle Rick trap.
Cool. Continuity error.
I get a fairy dust for that. I forgot that last time. I'm not going to go back that far and draw 2 fairy dust because that was my bad.
Guess I'll make my first appearance.
If you go back and watch that Munch Life 1, you will see Corey's actual first appearance.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Where he talks about Googling himself just to make sure that he hasn't been on the internet before, unaware of himself.
I don't remember that, but okay.
You did. I just watched it the other day.
That's fine. Alright, I guess I'm done.
Oh, level 1 Dragonfly. If the Dragonfly is not defeated, stick it back into the door deck. Those things are everywhere.
It goes to the bottom anyway.
I know.
That's funny. And actually, speaking of them being everywhere, they're showing up on like radar. Swarms of them are showing up on radar now. Giant swarms of dragonflies.
Giant swarms of dragonflies.
But that's actually kind of a good thing because they eat mosquitoes, I think.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, basically.
Basically.
I'm fond of the mosquito hawk. It looks like a giant mosquito.
Right, I see
Like,
those. Yeah, they get inside sometimes.
Yeah, they look huge and they look like giant mosquitoes. You go, it's good. Oh wait, no, it's mosquito.
But in Florida, it's hard to tell which is which.
Or Minnesota. I am currently winning by like 1 billion.
That seems like too much, but I can't do anything about it.
That
So
seems like too much, he said.
go for it.
Wouldn't do it, not dead. Look at us not gaining levels. Ooh, damn it. I'm not Gryffindor.
Haha, take that, Hufflepuff.
That's it. I got the sword of Gryffindor. I know I don't care about not showing because I'm just going to put it in my hoard, but that's it. It's a +3 bonus, which means my +1 sword is still better because it's two-handed.
Oh, right.
two-handed plus 3 is better than my one-handed plus 1 because I can make it plus 4. But it's plus 6 for Gryffindor.
Would be nice. Then I'd have to try to steal it.
Then I have to try to steal. That's it. I could get rid of this plus 1 sword and this plus 2 sword, and that's 1,200. Sure, why not? Hey, look, I got a level.
Cool.
There we go.
3. Slob Goblin. Absolutely no special powers or abilities other than being a remarkably slovenly goblin.
Remarkably slovenly.
That is quite the tongue twister. Say it next. Remarkably slovenly goblin. Remarkably slovenly goblin. Alright, I'm killing it by a bunch. Like 9 or 10. 9.
Yeah, you're good.
Ah. I'm gonna be a cleric now. I've gone through classes like crazy.
Oh, good. My plan worked perfectly.
Uh-oh.
That's it. I charitied him that card because, one, I had an extra card in my hand. I figure if I gave him a class, it might entice him to be that class because I hate thief.
Yep. And I already stole one thing. I don't try to steal more than one thing usually, so I think I'm done.
Trap. No. Evolutionary War. Dang. Only the strongest survive. Lose all items and allies except for the item and ally giving you the biggest bonus. Holy crap, no.
That's pretty mean.
That is pretty damn mean. Alright, well. I guess I'll get rid of that. And that would have been kind of mean, but I guess I'll get rid of that. Alright, I will discard Self-Preservation and this Ukrainian Iron Belly and do the militia thing.
Yeah. Makes
sense. And then I'll loot the room. Why, thank you, militia.
Alright. My turn, right?
Yeah, it's all you.
Pretty good.
Come here, buddy.
Bug. I'm a cleric bug now.
The space pod. Oh wait, the space pod ripped, maybe.
That's how you do that. I guess I'll loot. Put my mirror over here. I have a mirror and I have some beer.
I got me a new phone. YouTube. It's the LG G8 Think.
His phone number is. Go ahead.
You know what? We only have 70 subscribers. I put my phone number in the comments.
Your turn now.
You know what? 3 years ago, if you just said we'd have 71 subscribers, I would have told you you were done.
That's it.
And that one of our subscribers would have sent us a camera.
That would have been nuts.
Like, I would have like, hey, one day, one of your subscribers will be nice enough to send you a camera. What?
Batman and Robin meme.
Smoke signal. Play this card when you are in combat. The Munchkin who helps you in this combat will go up a level. If you win, this can be the winning level.
Except you have to kill it, right?
Yes. Let's say if you win the combat. So defeated versus killed versus yeah.
Oh.
There's avoiding combat. There's defeating, and then there's killing.
Right.
Yeah. So we can't currently kill things. Okay, that's good, I guess.
Cool. Well, you can discard cards and get rid of this stupid dungeon.
Yeah, I don't have that many cards I don't want.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's one card I don't want. Alrighty. Sea lawyer with a shark. -2 against British, and of course he counts as a shark.
Yeah.
But what's my level? Let's see. 7, 9, 11. Tied again.
Yeah.
So I'll discard that cavalry card to my Stormbolter.
It's
Yay!
Hmm. 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 I get nothing.
Yay! I kill a sea lawyer. 3 treasures, and I get this thing. Skin of my teeth. I won a combat by 1 point. The reward is go up an extra level. This may be the winning level.
Definitely not the winning level.
It does say you must kill at least 1 monster.
Ah, you didn't kill it. R.
Reanimation studio. What a waste.
Which is.
Huh? What's that?
Huh? Put it on the pile of not dead things.
Where was it?
You put it on the discard pile.
Oh, right, because I killed it. Yeah. Okay. But I didn't kill it. I got my treasures, right? Nope, not yet.
Okay.
1, 2. No, I don't have one. I should have this at least. Ginny Weasley. That's a soul. This game is so weird. In the same treasure pile, you can find swords. You can find toothbrushes.
Yep.
That's so weird. Both hand items I don't need or can't use. 4, 5. All right. All right, we'll do game new levels because it's a stupid dungeon.
Not just a toothbrush, a collapsible toothbrush.
I'm going to sell all this stuff for 2 levels.
It's one of the few times that the treasure pile is bigger than the door pile.
But that's fine. This one. Big spender. Sell items worth 2,000 gold pieces or more on a single turn. I can take one of the items I sold and put it back in my hand. I'll take back my beer.
Oh, take back my beer. Here, hold my beer. No,
Here.
wait, I'll hold my beer.
Alright, at least I got one of these done. Alright, now it's your turn.
Dwarf! I'm a dwarf militia. That works. And my axe. Which means I can have another card in my hand. All with the room, yeah. Alright, well, done. Cool.
Aw, my armor. I don't have any of that, do I?
I don't have any yet.
Nope.
But, just free swinging through the dungeon, you know.
Disaster Commando Raid.
Yeah, free swinging through the dungeon.
Commando. Oh, yeah, monster.
Bountiful penis. Simpsons movie.
I watched that not that long ago. What part is that?
When Bart's doing the...
Yes,
yeah,
the dare.
Yeah.
That's right. And the kid, yeah. Because they're praying for food and poop.
Yeah.
I remember. I'll find a minotaur.
I think he's ha. We meet again, Manotaur.
7 to 11. Huh? Actually, no, I'm 13 now. Got that. Oh, actually, no, I sold for 2 levels. I'm 15.
Our thrill as Corey fails to do math, but then has to do all of his homework at once. +2 against anyone with no headgear.
Yeah, I don't have any headgear. Who needs it?
Because he's very bullheaded.
Ah! His bad stuff is lose your headgear. I know, right? +2 when you don't have headgear, but then it makes you less likely to lose your headgear. I don't get it.
This was poorly planned and executed. You should say, if you had no headgear, I could lose a level.
I'll just kill it.
Yeah, kill it.
Yay. But
Or
I can't
not
kill
kill
it. Not kill it. Alright.
Continue not killing it.
Yes.
One of these days, you should draw enough treasures to not kill something and then just get rid of the dungeon.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not quite enough to do it. Your turn.
Ow! Hey, look, YouTube.
Hey, it's a new one!
Yeah! Now we get to see how my seal plays. We haven't drawn this one before.
You haven't?
No, because we just went through it. We drew my dungeon.
Dungeon, okay.
Yeah. So, this is I talked about it a couple of games ago. This is the seal that I wrote up. Epic seal time. Any player with no cards in their hand loses a level.
I have cards.
And the continuing effect is players reveal 2 door cards when kicking down the door as per epic rules.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it can be. At the beginning of the game, that could be
Could be
quite
dangerous.
detrimental.
It
Yeah.
could be.
So, continuing on with that, I'll draw these 2 Harry Potter doors. A cheat card, and Engorgio! Plus 10 to monster. Cool.
Because it gets engorgioed.
Yes, it does. Aw. Right after I sold all my stuff. In that case, I will. That's awesome. This is the best time to do that. I will face the Servo Skull.
Servo Skull.
Go through the door discards and add the first monster you find to this combat.
Door discards?
Yep.
They're all on the bottom.
Yep.
Okay.
There's
nothing.
Yeah, there's no monsters in here. Oh wait, no, there is. Okay.
Did one get discarded?
Yep. I discarded one for to get rid of my trap.
Oh.
Ukrainian Barkbelly. For every 500 gold worth of items you have equipped, then he gets a +2. I think I'm okay with that. 1, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16. So that's 3 times, so 6, +6.
+6. Wow, that's pretty good. Where's my other kilometer?
I have like 19 kilometers still. Okay, 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 28.
Let's see what this is.
I know, I'm counting.
Yay!
That's 26. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16.
I forgot to count as 4 instead of 1.
Yes. So we go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so that's. Okay, let's get weird.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to be a militia. I want to be a wizard.
No, you don't want to be a militia. Let me look at it. There's some bug. I can get this.
Ah, that's true.
Description page cancel disaster. Oh, this is the one that cancels disasters. It's a class. There. Ugh. I'll just let it be. Oops. One card. Okay.
That. That. Only one that. Alright, so I will add an undead holy ghost. Then I will Engorgio the Ukrainian Iron Belly.
Ah.
And then I will Charm the Iron Belly. And kill these two.
Hold on a second.
It is currently charmed.
There you go. I wander in a spider.
The spider. It's on the spider. So against males, minus against.
It's 21. Which is your level. Hey, that's perfect. I got 31.
21, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, plus 4 because he gets. So that's 33. I'm still counting weird. Okay. Plus 2 from every seal, not plus 1.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is.
Okay, so this is plus 6. So this is 16 plus 3 is 19, 23, 25 plus 6 is 35.
Okay.
Yeah, 35.
Sure, we'll go with that. I reach a point where I'm just tired of counting. So.
That's 2 for every open seal and helpless. So this is 2, 4, 6. This is 8, not 6. So 16, 20, 22, 25 plus 8 is 33. 33. I was right the first time. 33. There. Haha!
Yeah, 33. Okay. Away from the spider! Or I'll help you for nothing.
Why would you help me for nothing?
I just don't feel like wanting anything.
What would you get, Bundle? You would get a fairy dust.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So I'm adding 15.
Okay.
So 20 plus 15 is
36.
okay.
Perfect.
So aha!
Aha!
I gain a level.
Aha!
That's 2 of these I got.
Cool. Here's your fairy dust.
Yes.
I get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 treasures.
Wait. We also had a thing that said you only get 1.
Huh?
That'd be awesome if I had that thing that said you only got 1. Oh well.
And none of these die.
We even got 1 out of the discards
1,
and
2,
put it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe 4 of them will be crappy enough to get rid of the dungeon.
Hey, there you go.
Huh. What we do. hybrid. You discard a monster from your hand for a +3 to either side. Cool. Why do I get all these +1 handed items?
So you can discard them to close the dungeon. Obviously.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm not a militia anymore, so it doesn't matter. But still,
True. You're a wizard.
true. Put my golden sword of battle down and have a basilisk fang.
I didn't realize that shoe has a lasso.
Who has that answer?
A shoe.
Oh, I'll be dipped.
Has a shoe lasso, shoe axes, shoe knife. Something coming out of the back. Like I figure it's probably another knife.
It's a Swiss Army shoe.
It's a magic shoe. So magic has got weapons jumping out of it.
Stuff thrown. You. Magic lamp. All right. You're welcome.
No, thanks.
Flame Kingdom. Monsters immune to fire flame get a +3 bonus. Fire flame items have double combat bonus. Aww.
Oh well.
I just got rid of my invocation of the elements.
Much better than the previous dungeon, though. Ooh, snowy. Tell me you gotta go to work.
11:30.
Oh.
So I don't have to leave here till like 10 after. I got an hour till I have to leave. All right, and good.
My turn.
Hey.
No seal. Also, I get 2 busts because I.
Oh yeah. And you open 2 doors.
Ah, disaster!
Yeah.
Zombie plague. In your next fight, all monsters count as undead.
Hard. And open seal.
Yeah. And Dementor. Sucks the happiness from you. There's combat discard. The item gives you the biggest bonus.
Ah.
Storm bolter.
Oh, good. Here they come again. Reshuffle the door and treasure discards back into their respective decks.
Hey, the monsters can get shuffled in now.
No, these are already on the bottom of the deck. We just were.
Right.
Oh, right. We
Yeah,
can
they shuffle.
actually.
They actually do shuffle.
Well, these were already on the bottom of the deck. We were just moving them.
Right.
So now we do that. And now we can get to shuffle. So get to shuffling because you opened that, and I'll do this one.
I didn't open it. That opened it.
All you, peaches. It's good TV right there. Thrill as we shuffle cards.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten this seal in a while, actually. And I said it before the cameras turned on earlier, but the
Oh, this should be getting shuffled in too, shouldn't it?
what?
The storm bolter, because it was in the monster.
No, because disasters actually go off first.
Okay. So this will be the only thing in the disc.
So the as per epic rules thing is that disasters go off first. So that will be the first thing in the discards.
Okay.
But monsters actually go last. Anywho, like I was saying, the Kickstarter fulfillment for the Munchkin mini expansions for Star, Zombies, and Cthulhu should be winging its way towards me in the next week or two. Which means I will be getting those 3 mini expansions, which are 30 cards each. I'll be shuffling them in. I'm also getting the Munchkin Rainbow D6s, so it's a few more dice for the bag, and also the Munchkin Mat of Mayhem. We have our own Top City Gamer Mat of Mayhem. But we will be getting the Playmat of Mayhem, which is the 24 by 24 playmat with all of the levels on it, with the concentric circles, and we will definitely be showcasing that pretty heavily when that comes out. Anywho,
Alright, so this is level 19. I am currently less than that, I think.
when running away, Munchkins must succeed twice to avoid the bad stuff.
Year effective is 22.
Yes.
22 plus 12 is 32. 4.
And say it's what?
It's 19 because of the seals.
Yeah.
Alright, just because it's fun. I want to try it. Chimaneo! Another monster appears at the same level and with all the same monster enhancers. The monster is defeated, draw treasure cards, and both levels for each. And then I'll make you help me. It's not for the game. Level 5, and that'll be just 4 levels. Haha, not the game! Aww. No one may play any further cards in that combat, and all cards used so far are discarded. Aww. Oh, well, I could still win.
Yeah.
But this goes away, and...
This goes away, so I'm not
goes away.
helping. Seems like a great time to use that.
Yeah, it really does.
So even if you win, you don't get double the pleasure.
True.
And if you lose, I don't get to share in the death.
Here, have some
Okay,
death.
cinematically, I played RPS, which you may have seen before on the show. This is play during any combat. No one may play any further cards in the combat, and all cards used so far are discarded. The player whose turn it is now plays rock, paper, scissors with an opponent of his choice. That would be me. If he wins the combat. Otherwise, he loses, which means he loses ties. So this one is this one's for marbles. So
I lose ties? Why? What?
because it says if you win, you win the combat. Otherwise, you lose.
Got it.
So
Okay.
no bomb.
Got it.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Okay.
I win! Go scissors. Cut that paper. Alright, so I get 2 levels. And 4.
But that's fine because the alternative was redundant.
Yes, this is true. Twice as much would have been awesome, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what was it? 2 levels. So draw. Damn it! Stupid toothbrush.
Stupid toothbrush.
Finding collapsible toothbrushes everywhere.
The apocalypse will be littered with collapsible toothbrushes.
Apparently. Alright, so game's 2 levels. Close that seal, but then you get to open 2 doors. Oh, that sucks.
The smart money is on just saving your goals for your turn. But then he probably has to get rid of something else in his hand. This is me doing the voiceover in Corey's hand. Or maybe he has something with a gold piece value, he can just put in his board.
I'm just going to sell these.
Ah.
For a 3rd level.
Oh.
Take that seal. Oh, wait, do I have to close the seal?
Yes.
Oh. Well, at least I got an abundance of riches.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Nope, I got a triple play. That's awesome. Gain 3 or more levels in a single turn. I can discard up to 3 cards and draw face-down replacements from either deck. Hey, a toothbrush, I don't want that.
Hey, look at toothbrush.
And this card, I don't want that either. I will take 2 doors.
Okay. The 2 doors.
Let's see, I already fought the Dementor this turn, didn't I?
Correct.
Alright, I guess I'm done.
Cool. Hey, look, I didn't open another seal, so I still get to open 2 doors.
Yeah, you sold that reloaded die.
I got Big Joe, and I got that spider I just fought.
Hey, look at that! Toothbrushes and spiders everywhere.
But I got Big Joe, who's a steed, so I have a vehicle, a ship, and a steed.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. So, 4. So I'm currently beating this spider.
Yes, but not by that.
But not by that much. Missed it by that much.
I've got a telephone I can throw at it. That's 5. So how much is he using? 19.
Let me do math again before you throw the telephone, because I might be off on this one.
Oh, okay, good idea.
Okay, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 24. No, I was right.
Okay, good.
So did you want to throw the telephone?
19, 20, 21 plus 5 is 26. Sure, why not?
26. So I need to be 27.
Sounds like.
Hey, look, I got 3 balls.
Oh, good lord.
I was waiting for your turn because I was going to close the seal and open 2 doors.
So you did just close the seal too, didn't you?
Yes, so, you know.
Even less. Wait, on top? Why'd you put it on
Oh, no,
top?
I
You want to reopen it again.
That was my bad. Yeah. It's a good seal.
Yeah.
Well, dang, that didn't work at all.
Why?
Because 1.
Oh, right, because now you're the highest level.
So
So
now
no,
that-
you're not. I'm highest level.
Yes, it worked perfectly.
That didn't work at all. Wait,
Because that
it
also
worked
takes
perfectly.
because that also takes her down a level.
I had such plans.
Yeah, so that takes me up to 27. It takes her down to 23 or 25. Yeah.
So 2, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Bye, Spider. My God, I got levels from killing a monster.
Yeah.
I just got rid of that. I also just got rid of that. Who shuffled this mess?
You did. First thing again, I shuffled the doors and you opened the spider, so whatever.
I'm a dwarf, aren't I?
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, +3 diagonal step. All right. I can have two. Well, the scooter is a vehicle. Oh yeah, vehicles don't carry themselves. Steeds carry themselves. So yeah, I can have 2 big items because I'm dwarf. Oh, and I actually killed something. Oh, I did. I need to roll the other one first.
All right, see you.
Hey, I do get one. I get the 3. A drink token.
All right, good drink.
Ta-da! I'll drink to that. Done.
Yay!
Hey, you killed a Dementor, and this is your first turn since then, so you go ahead and roll and see if he had something.
Okay.
He did!
What did I get? Dementor had
Meat! Not a lot of meat in these gym mats.
All right. Yeah. So seal. Nope. Okay. One door. Right. It's an undead chrysanthemummy. That's pretty cool. What gives it?
Oh, oh, is it for a game?
It looks like it.
Oh, it looks
I
like
have
it.
these 3 things.
I have these 3 things. What are you in about?
Oh, let's see here. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 15. It is 6, 7. So I'm winning by 8. I'll also get another one of these. Not that it really matters, but.
No, a ship.
No. You're gonna have to lamp it. But can you lamp it?
I can't lamp it. I have to use it on my own turn.
Oh, lamp is for yours.
I would have lamped it already.
Yeah. Did I win?
I don't know. Can I help?
No. I also discard cards because it's undead. You have any undead monsters you could have?
You. Is it all treasures?
Oh, yeah.
Well, all I got is 6.
So close. Open of mass destruction.
So I asked if you have a ship because that's a +5 if you have a ship.
Oh, nope, no ships. Just a shoe and some slings.
A shoe. A shoe is a ship for your feet.
It's quite the Munchkin argument.
I was trying to like word it weird because like I got the invocation of the elements again.
Ah, play during enemy combat. The Munchkin side counts their combined combat strength, either as fire flame or not, whichever is more advantageous against each monster. Huh.
But with the Flame Kingdom here, Fire Flame items have double the combat bonus. But I'm like, nope, that doesn't work.
That just helps you
Yeah.
or helps me.
Right. I was waiting for a combat like make combat better.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The funny thing was, if I had kept one of my walls, then I could have like walled you, and you would have been tied for highest level, and you would have gotten minus 3.
True. I just discard a card though with clerics. That's fine. Like this mook hook.
It would have been a fun. It would have been a fun play though.
True. The funny thing I thought is that if we never changed dungeons, I still would have won. Because I won with those.
Right.
That's awesome.
But the funny thing is that now the Hogwarts Express is back in play.
Oh yeah.
But it's not going to be September 1st again for another 357
days.
days.
Math. Oh, yeah. Good game, sir. Good game.
Oh man,
That was quite the game.
hard fought.
Yes, definitely.
Let's say the regular Munchkin becomes like pugilistic, like a boxing match.
Oh yeah.
Like, back and forth, like the kind of a free for all, like just boxing back and forth.
Yep. Yep.
Except
Except for those games where one player gets nothing and just gets crushed. Every once in a while,
Well,
you fight an
then
infant in a boxing
then
match.
it's still world's most one-sided fist fights. But it's still like a boxing match. Like it's just sometimes it's just brutal. Sometimes it's one-sided. But it's it's really knockdown, drag out for the most part. It's the backstabbing. It's it's a completely different game. With the CCG, it becomes a chess match most of the time.
Much more thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very thinking man's game, and because there's not a lot of backstabbing involved, it's very like 1v1, very like what's the other guy thinking?
Yeah.
How did you build your deck? What's he got?
Right.
Like with the regular game, you have to think what's in there. That maybe what did he draw? What have I got? What's what's in the discards? What's what do we both have access to? Stuff like that. With the CCG, you have to go idea did he have? What cards did he choose? Stuff like that. You don't know what of the cards did he choose? Which ones does he have?
Right.
So it's a very different mindset. So they are such different games, and I love that.
That's very cool. Yeah, but both Munchkin, which is awesome.
But both Munchkin, and they both have that irreverent humor. They both have that very good sense of whimsy. They both have that great art from all of the various artists. Yeah. Kovalik, from Katie Cook, from Lorda Souza, from
all of them.
From all of them. I don't mean to leave any of them out. I'm not going to do the Gilligan's Island and the rest. But they're all great, and I don't mean to leave any of them out. But, I mean, the lion's share does go to Kova, and that's it. It's all great. So it's the differences in the game make them so different but so similar at the same time, and I just I'm eagerly awaiting season 2 of the CCG. I will be at the forefront right there, and we are still getting the online community up and running. We are grassrooting this thing. We have gotten together a few people so far. We're starting from the ground up. I mean, basically me and Matt started this, and we've gotten a few more people. I played with someone in South Africa a few days ago. So, I mean, we've gone international. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. So, if you want to play over Skype, then let us know. If you want to get in on our Discord channel, let me know. I'll send you an invite. That's basically where we schedule games together. We go, hey, when are you available? I'm available on these days, and we'll get together, play over Skype. It's fairly easy. Check out the Skype diving video. It tells you how to play. We've refined just a little bit since then, so now you can see both the play mat and our beautiful faces, so that you know that you can maybe look a little. We have to keep in mind our poker faces a little bit more when we're cheating, and stuff like that. So
poker face.
Oh, yeah, poke his face. So, just a little bit here and there for the refinements, stuff like that. But the Skype diving video is there just kind of as a guideline. If you have any questions, ask, and if you want to challenge me to a game, ask that too. I'm easily findable, either on the SJ forums, on the Facebook groups, on here, Top City Gamers at Gmail.
At his house, at his phone number.
Yeah, there's it. On Discord, just look for the Munchkin CCG channel on there, on server on there. We're on there. We're easily findable.
We must be going.
We must be going.
We must be. It's late. For me, it's late.
Meh.
Yeah.
Before Curry turns into a pumpkin and I have to go to work.
Right.
Then I'm trying to network here, man.
I know.
If this gets off the ground, then we can get season 2 even faster.
That's true.
But if Steve Jackson Games happens to watch this, anybody from Steve Jackson Games, I don't have delusions that Steve sits down and watches these. But
even I don't watch.
Yeah. But if anybody watches these, put out season 2. Then we will play. We will. Yes, we will unbox. We will.
We might be able to do some sort of draft thing or something.
Some sort of draft thing, like an online draft with all the people that we know. We will showcase the hell out of the game. We will do everything that we can. So, in the meanwhile, be sure to like, share, favorite, subscribe, pay it forward, send us money, be excellent to each other, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.